Hennessy is chased with a little bit of soda. I'm sunk in the sofa, she's steady inching over. I'm rolling up like I had a case of a cobra. It's 3:15 in that.
I'm excited.
Yes, me too. Yes.
We missed a whole week. It was sad.
It was super sad.
I was really trying to make it. It just was not happening.
For real, hey, we had a lot going on, man. I missed you. You missed me. We missed them. It was a lot. Yeah.
And I was thinking about it all day. Like, I have to figure it out. And then people was like, y'all not doing it. I kept logging on. I'm like, no.
So started, y'all. No,
I worked out today. G-Buzz. All right, so.
G-Buzz.
Real Talking Jeans, episode.
Uh-oh.
My name is Crystal Marshall, and I am not a relationship guru. I have been in several relationships, and I'm not in one now, and that's it. And Jason, your turn.
Nice. As Crystal said, my name is Jason Dawson. I am not a relationship guru. We are not Dr. Phil and goddamn any doctor that you know.
Nope,
but yeah,
we're not Lisa Nichols. We're not Ayala Fix My Life. We are not.
Nope, none of that. We just talk about our relationships, our experiences, and thank you guys for tuning in to Real Talking Jeans.
Yes, we are excited. So, what's the first question of the day? Oh, right. You got a wait. What is it at the top? Black educated.
Black educated and what you think? What you think next? What you think it's gonna be?
Petty. That's a good shirt for you. That is awesome.
My girl bought me this for my birthday, man. Real talk. I was like, all right, motherfucker.
That's a perfect shirt for you.
What you wearing today, Chris? What you got on?
Overalls that are too little because my butt grew. So outside. But thank you, Courtney 2G, for getting my butt in order. I got one now, but I can't wear it in these little bitty shorts. So yes.
Hell no.
So I got on overalls and got on overalls and a little cute express top. I don't have anything with words today.
Okay.
I'll
be still looking lovely as ever. First question is, ladies first. You go first. What first question?
All right. Let me move this over. Have you ever practiced abstinence, and what was your reason for doing so?
I've never. All right. I guess yes, because the reason was I wasn't in a relationship, and I'm just not a random fucker, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I was like, yeah, I'm practicing abstinence now. No, I just was like, I don't know where you been. I'm straight on that. I'll wait till I get a girlfriend. So that's that's it.
That was your version of abstinence.
Yeah, that was my version of abstinence, yes.
I think it was triggered because that's the singer Sammy.
Okay.
Said that he is practicing abstinence, but he hasn't been in a relationship for like 5 months or something like that. So everybody was like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. It's so amazing. And I was like,
yeah, I guess that shit is lonely. That shit is dry. That shit is not fun.
Look, I am a bona fide Christian that does not go to church. However, I can't tell you that I've ever felt like I shouldn't have had sex. Besides the time when I wasn't having sex. Like when I was a virgin, I'm like, yep, definitely shouldn't be doing it. Once I started, I wasn't like, I'm going to have sex. Like I was like, well, this is a part of my life.
Right, real talk. I mean, who actively be like, yeah, I don't want to have sex anymore?
Yeah, I've never been at that place in my life where I felt, I'm not going to say I never will be, but I've never been that place where I was like, I'm about to be abstinent. But I have been because I just don't have a partner. Like I don't have a boyfriend or I don't have whatever, but it ain't because I was like, I'm not having sex. Like,
yeah.
If I tell you that, it's because I didn't want to have sex with you anyway. That's really what I was trying to say.
You was being nice about it. And shit. Like, nah, I'm practicing abstinence. Thanks. Move that dick that
Dude
way.
that I won't call me, and I'm like, all right, you coming tonight or what?
On the real. Hey, that nigga be salty. Thought you was practicing abstinence. Now you pregnant. God damn it.
Oh,
Oh well, nigga.
but yeah, I understand people that do, but I'm not that person. I've never.
I'm the same way as you. Yeah, people got their own reasons. You know what I'm saying? Some be religious. Some be the fact that they turned their life around. They did too much.
Yeah, maybe I could give some clarity and all of that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm straight.
sounds great. It really does sound great. I haven't tried it out, but it sounds great. It don't sound great enough for me to try it.
You ain't lying. I know plenty of successful people on cocaine, but I'm not gonna try that shit.
Okay.
Right. I'm more than okay. Thank you.
All right. You know, it's been working. What I've been doing been working for me. That's all I'm going to say. All right.
Right. I can get clarity while fucking, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Take a step back. I can, you know, take a day or two, get my mind right. I can do that, but just flat out say, I don't know about that.
Only a day or two. Only a day or two, huh?
Day or two. Me and my man, we good. We work quick.
Okay, let me see. Yes. All right. Do people still pursue the equally yoked concept while dating? Awasha Williams said that.
It should be a thing, but I don't know if it is a thing. And then I also don't know if people understand the term outside of a religious term.
Right.
And inside the church, I'm not sure that people quite understand it. So
True.
I think it would help people if that's how we operated. But I can't even say that I operated that way in previous relationships. I just operated more off love and thought that could carry it the rest of the way. But then I realized that that's not the case. So, so I kind of equate equally yoked to compatibility and fit, but I'm still trying to get a firm grasp on what those terms even mean for me.
Okay.
So I think that that's what I want going forward, but I'm not even sure what that picture really looks like. But I know what I've been doing wasn't working. That's what I'm sure of. So
Right.
to try something different for sure. That's what I know. So I'm pursuing that concept, I guess you could say, but I don't call it equally yoked. I just call it like compatibility and fit.
Yes.
I just want us to work well together, like a puzzle piece. I just want us to fit.
Yeah.
So,
I like that.
that's how I envision it now, but I wasn't doing it before. Nope, not at all. I was just, I love you, you love me. We're a big happy family.
You had the Barney concept, right? You had
that
the
was
Barney.
it. I was ready. I was singing the song in my head, like this is gonna last forever. Until it didn't.
Yeah, I'm like you though. I just I don't look at it like equally yoked, I guess, but just compatibility. You know what I'm saying? Someone like we've broken down doing our different episodes. We've broken down like what we are looking for already. So like all that shit encompassed. Yeah, as long as we compatible, we good. We good.
Yeah. Like.
But I'm definitely looking for that. Yeah, somebody that I can ride with and enjoy the same thing that I enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like we just have fun together.
Mm-hmm.
Partnership. Not the partnership Jada and Will got, but a different type of partnership on another level.
Ooh, I wish there was a question about, it is one.
It is one. Would you like me to ask you?
Yes, please. Let's delve into that one. Let's delve into that, please.
It's a very open-ended one, so you can say whatever you want. What are your thoughts on Jada Pinkett, Will Smith, and August Alsina?
Boy, I'm gonna tell you, man, ain't nobody touching my wife or my girl but me. That's first off.
Uh-huh.
So when they first said they was like life partners and not just married or whatever, I was like, that's weird. But it works for them. It works for them. August Alsina came out, said he loved Jada. She put that cougar twat on his ass and got him wrapped up. His young ass got, I'm in love. Then she came out and said, nah, that never happened. And now she said she's gonna be at the red table doing her thing.
Yeah.
So I think that shit's all the way weird. Not for me, not for my relationship ever. But what works for them, I guess works for them. They the millionaires that's doing that shit, not me. You know what I'm saying?
Look.
So what you think about it?
I think it's true.
I think it's true too. Yep.
And
definitely true. Definitely true.
Part of the reason why I feel like I can't date nobody super old, because they got too many, they got the mind tricks. Like they know more than you at this point.
Yes.
Get wrapped up. Like you just get lost in the sauce.
Oh, that's why I told you I can't date no older woman. That's why I told you I can't date no older woman. Had me wearing diapers or some shit. I don't know what they be on, G, out of nowhere. Be like, I don't the baby.
You be like, and 20 something too, like.
Yeah, that's too much.
20 something.
That's way too much.
But they have been saying they've been open for a long time. Like they didn't say open marriage, but they do keep calling it a life partnership.
Right.
So they definitely, I believe, date other people and somehow have an arrangement where you just let me know and whatever. Because even on like a Red Table Talk, she said that if he has somebody, then she just need to be in another room of the house, but I'm not leaving. Like she kind of said something along those lines. So yeah, like the stay in the house. She just, just respect her. I don't know how that's still being respectful, but I guess it's,
right. Hey, I guess don't have a scream too loud, Will. Just respect the house right there.
Stay on the east wing. Don't come up. Right. She can't come in the backyard, but she can come in the front. Like, I don't know.
Hey, she stayed in the pool house. Him and Carlton stayed at and shit. You stay in the pool house. God damn it. I love the pool house. God damn it. Shit. What is I don't get that. That's so weird to me, Crystal. I can't wrap my head around no shit like that.
Like I am too committed of a person to share you with somebody else, or for me to share me with somebody else. That's how I feel. Like and I'm too emotional for that. Like once I like you, I really like you. So
yeah, real talk.
And in love, that's a whole nother level than and you want me to share you with somebody else?
Yeah, that don't make sense. I already don't like threesomes. So you think I'm gonna share you for real, my wife for real, with you can have a whole other boyfriend? Why? Hell no. Hell no.
And then he was like around the kids and everything. He'd be around the whole family. Like Will be there. You saw them pictures.
Bruh, they took your family photos.
One big family for real.
Growing up, that's gotta be. But they ain't no regular kids anyway. They some.
No. They real free. They probably as long as you're happy.
That's just a chemical imbalance in like a
It's a real free kid. That's a real free family. I'm like,
ain't it?
It's not it ain't gonna work out for me. I can't agree to nothing like that. I can't even barely understand it, but I know it's not for me to understand, but I could barely. But
true. That's what I'm saying.
If y'all gonna be open, then yeah, I hope she bring him to the red table or Will. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
You can't just talk to yourself, and who's gonna ask you the questions? Your mom?
Yes.
Willow gonna be like, oh, I can't.
Mommy, I thought you called him uncle. I thought he was his uncle. I didn't know. Come on now.
That makes perfect sense.
Right. Right. She's just so artsy. Like she just. When I think of art, I think of Willow Smith. Willow Smith.
She's just free as a bird, just like with everything. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Go ahead with your best self, but no, that's not a lifestyle I can live. But I'm
with you on that. I agree with you. All right, what movie or sitcom couple do you love the most? Or do you have both? Like, do you have a movie and a sitcom?
Let me see. My movie is Adonis Creed and what's her name?
And Tessa Thompson. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I like them the most because she was just so, like, she checked him, but she checked him in a really loving way, in a receivable way. And she also still valued herself in her own craft and her own music and her own whatever. But she was supportive. And when he wasn't sure about himself, she gave him the energy that he needed to know, like, you got this. And I'm here why you got that. So
that's a good pick. That's a good pick. That's a very good pick.
Sitcom, I really do like Martin and Gina. I like their relationship because it was like funny, but still like honest and and they got through a lot of stuff together, and they didn't push their friends away. That was another thing. Like, they still had their friends, at least their circle. He didn't like when she had them old friends. Like,
right. Hell yeah.
Like old friends, but
her work friends was even funnier though. Remember she had, what was the white dude? Todd? Was it Todd?
Yes. Bob. It was not on Bob.
Bob. Martin Gina.
I like their relationship because it was just like a free and you still be you and I still be me type relationship. So
yeah, they had a good one. You ain't lying.
So
I almost picked Gina, but she was Jay on this show with Damon Wayans. I almost picked them too, but I was like, nah.
My Wife and Kids.
Yeah, they ain't my favorite though.
Okay.
For sitcom, Margaret Wanker and Al Bundy. Margaret Wanker is Peg. That's her real name, Margaret Wanker. I love Al and Peg, man. They the best to me, man. They the best. They got jokes for days.
That they did have.
And they can crack on each other. But if you crack on one of their ass, they gonna beat your, especially Al. Al gonna beat your ass for, he was down for Peg. He might not have sex with her, but he gonna beat your ass for, you ain't talking to his wife no kind of way.
Sex with him, but
right.
He stood up for it though.
He stood up for it. Man, what? They was hilarious. I love them together. They was hilarious.
Oh my gosh. That is
my movie couple is actually a fucking cartoon movie. It's Miles Morales and Gwen, what's her name? Gwen Stacy from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
I've never seen that.
That shit dope as hell.
That's on Netflix, right?
Yep. That shit dope as hell.
Now you gonna make me watch it because I want to see the relationship concepts.
So she the Spider-Man in a different verse, in a multiverse, you know what I'm saying? So she the Spider-Man in her world, Miles Morales is the Spider-Man in our world, you know what I'm saying? So they wind up getting together though, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit dope as fuck.
I'm gonna look that up. Yeah. I'll be passing it, but now that you mentioned it, I'm gonna have to go ahead and see what they actually do.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. I think you'll like it.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
All right.
Okay, now this question, hold on. I told her we was gonna get to her question. Okay, Katia Sabolsky, she went to me. Hey, Katia. She said, how do you teach your kid to value herself first in her relationships when you're a single parent and don't really have a relationship to model for her?
That's a great question. Yeah, you got to teach self-worth for real. You have to teach self-worth. I would just say, let her know, I guess by, she a queen. Shit, let her know, above all, she has to think about her own being and her own happiness before anything. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that would be my way to put it. I don't know. That would be my little spiel on it. I don't know. I don't have no daughters. Well, I do have a daughter, but this girl, she a dude. She ain't no goddamn, her mind is like mine. So it's like, nigga, what you doing? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? She ain't no gullible ass girl, so I don't know. I don't know how to put it. She a hood ass girl, so.
No, you so a hood ass girl.
I got a hood ass girl. No, I don't know. Shit. She quick to tell a nigga, no. She like, the fuck? No.
Jeez. Okay, I think Well, I was raised by a single parent, so I guess it might be a little easier because I was raised by my mom. I'm a girl. And my mom didn't date a lot of people when we were coming up. She did have like a husband that didn't last that long, and then she had a boyfriend that I didn't like, but didn't like him at all. But I think she just instilled that in us across the board in relationships, like friendships and all of that, like family, just everybody. She always talked about us knowing who we are, getting to know ourselves, putting ourselves first.
Yeah.
She just spoke on those terms. So I think I started with friendships thinking that way, and then it just moved across to relationships. But I didn't have a clear picture of what that looked like in relationships. So I kind of had to finagle my way through, because once you put all the emotions and intimacy into it, then you do lose yourself sometimes. Like,
yeah, true.
Please that other person, and you think that's what you're supposed to do, especially when people tell you to be the rib and the supporter so you kind of feel like, so that means I'm on the back burner. Like that makes me a good girlfriend to be to the side or to the back.
How does that work?
So then you're trying to understand what that picture looks like. So it's hard to learn it from a single parent, but if you learn it and can apply it to regular friendships, then at least you'll have a base point to start with. The rest of it, you really got to figure it out on your own, because once you put them emotions in there, and you add sex to the picture, I don't know, you might do some stuff you thought you never would have done.
might be like Will and Jada, goddammit.
Oh shoot, I hope not. They ain't never went that far. I got boundaries, okay? I got morals and standards.
Yes. That's Jesus Christ.
Like, oh, did we cross the line? I think we crossed the line. Like,
I think we
just went over the line. We just crossed
we went to the point of no return. Yeah, we have reached the point of no return now. Yeah, you're right. God damn.
So yeah, I think you just got to start with that. That's what I would say.
That's good. That's real. You got to know yourself first, though. You have to know.
But she is gonna have to figure some stuff out. Even if she did see it on her own, it's easy to look at it from the outside looking in. But when it's on your own, and then you like, oh, that's why. Right. Went a little slow for a hot second in their life. I get it now. Like slow moments, depending on how much we love somebody.
You ain't lying. The blonde moments, you get a blonde moment right there.
It happens. No matter how much you try to prepare, it happens.
It does. Yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah. All right, that's a good one. Is it rude to break up with someone via text?
If they are crazy, really crazy, then you got to do it however you got to do it.
Yes. Area pigeon, anything, goddammit.
But if they are not nuts, then yes, I think it's rude to break up with somebody via text. I think it's even rude to start the conversation via text. Like, you can't say we need to talk. You can't start the conversation like that, and then start the conversation like that, and then they be like, okay, well, let's talk. And you be like, nah, not right now, later. You can't do that.
Yeah, nigga, what? Nah, come on. Now the whole day I'm going through thinking like, what the fuck you got to talk to me about, man? What's going on?
You can't do that to people. So
no, you can't. Yeah.
I think I really think it should be in person, even though that's like really hard to do. But if you think back to how we used to talk to people, we definitely was doing it in person. But I think text messages is rude. Social media is rude. DMing them is rude.
All that. Yes.
I think you should at least give the closure in person.
And that's me. I don't break up with nobody on a phone call, via text like you said, none of that shit, email, none of that. In person is when I'm gonna do my shit. Because I want you to see my face, first of all. I want you to see the seriousness in my face.
Yeah. Like, and the sincerity. Like, I'm sorry we gotta do this because I don't like that we gotta break up, but
No, yeah, me either.
we gotta break up. And now
got to.
I'm not gonna do that over the phone. Like, so this isn't working. That's so
You're like, what, nigga?
on the phone.
Damn. The worst phone
Now,
call you can get.
did you do it at home or in a public place? That also depends on that type of person you're dealing with.
If they crazy, do it in public. If they crazy, do it in public.
It also depends on that. And there was a question on here about some keys. Like, would you give somebody keys? So if you did give somebody keys and y'all breaking up and they got stuff at your house, like, you need to make sure they get their stuff quickly so you get your keys back quickly. Don't let weeks pass and you still ain't got your keys.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Oh, man. Go ahead. Hey, go ahead. Ask that next. Yeah, ask that next. Ask that key question next. Yes. God damn it.
Wait.
Because I had something for that, too.
You had something for the key question? Okay, let me see. I got to find the key question.
I think you already know my answer. Watch this.
Oh, here you go. Are you okay with giving keys to your place when you're in a relationship? And then is it okay to use the key unannounced or whenever they feel like it?
Hell no. Did you put in on this mortgage,
So which question? To both? They'll get no key?
Well, to the first question. So that makes the second question a moot point. No keys to my house. Why would I give some? You just my girlfriend. Why would I give you keys?
Let me tell you, I'm like a professional key giver. I give keys. In a relationship, I give keys because I'm like, for one, my hours are crazy at work. So
okay.
Let's say, like, my mom, she don't agree with it. She always be like, you can't do that. I'm like, yeah, I hear you, but they about to get the key tomorrow, so they already got it.
They already got it, Mom. I'm sorry. Whatever. What you didn't know was they already had one.
Yeah, she don't be agreeing to this. But I mean, I live by myself for one, so I like the company. I just don't like it like every single night. Like, I do want you to go home sometimes because then I get like overwhelmed that you hear every single night. But I work like really late hours. So if we were supposed to see each other that night, if you waiting on me to get home, you probably So I'd rather just give you a key and you can come whenever you want to. Or I just feel like it's a convenient thing. And I be locking myself out sometimes. So
yeah. It's good to
so
have
when I'm
somebody
not in a
else with you.
relationship, I get a key to my mama, but my mama live far. Like, I
Right.
40 minutes for her to get here with the key.
Sitting in your car for 40 minutes, like, God damn it, motherfucker.
So yeah, I do. I've always given keys, but the part that's hard is when you got to get the key back. Like, it's just a weird question to ask. Like, so that's
yeah, I'm gonna need that key back.
that part be hard, but
Have you ever had somebody say like they ain't had a key with them? Like, I ain't got it on me right now.
nah, they ain't never said that.
Okay.
They always got it. They always got it.
Give me that shit back, fam.
They always got it. I'm like, I know you got that. Like,
just go ahead and run that, man. Go on somewhere. No, man, I just can't imagine me coming home and like my girl sitting in the living room already, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? In my room chilling. I just can't imagine that shit. I'd probably be like, what the fuck you doing there, bitch? How much of my weed did you smoke? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is
how much of my weed did you? That's your concern. How much weed did you smoke?
I'm going straight to the weed jar. Like, God damn it, you done pinched some. I done seen it.
Oh my God.
No, for real though. But I just can't imagine. I just can't imagine that. Like, I remember a young lady tried to give me the key to her crib once, and she got mad. I didn't take the key. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, you go ahead and keep the key. I'm straight on that. She's like, you better take this. No, I'm straight on that. I mean, because I won't be at your crib. I just can't see myself being at your crib, lounging like, yeah, I'm waiting on her to get your crib. You know,
you're not there.
That's weird to me. To me, that's just. I just can't do it.
See, and most times they would be like, oh, I'm about to come by. Or like if they live and they worked in the city, then it was like easier to just come here. So
okay.
We had arrangements, but
And that was convenient. That was real convenient. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't mind him being here. Like I never do. I'm just like, oh,
That's dope.
The place. As long as, but I still feel like it's my place because I know it's my place. Like I'm not asking rent. I'm not asking you to. Now I do ask you about food if you eating here all the time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Part I need to do.
Hell yeah.
But it's still decorated as mine, and it still is mine. So I still have the concept that this is mine, and I need them to understand that too. Like this ain't your place for you and your friends to hang out. Like this is me and you be here, but don't bring your friends and think like this ain't your spot for your friends. I don't care how convenient it is, but whatever. Don't bring your friends here. Don't do it.
Niggas be like, "What up, Chris? How you doing, G?" You like,
"What they all in the house. Like, what is going
on?" Yeah.
Now that would make me mad, but you being here, I wouldn't care about that. Like,
okay, now I might relent a little bit. I can deal with that, but like you said, if I see you got 3 or 4 girls up in this motherfucker, man.
Right, y'all having girls' night. You got wine and doggone. Y'all.
Right, you.
What?
Sipping and painting and shit. What the hell is going on in my crib, man? Get this shit up out of here.
That's a different shit.
Get this shit out of here.
Right, man. It's like, what are y'all doing?
Your boyfriend tripping, girl. Yeah. What y'all doing here? The fuck is going on? And how much of my weed did y'all smoke now? Look
at you. Back to the weed. And we're back.
Oh shit.
Jeez. Okay. That was I asked you that one. Okay.
Oh yeah. All right. That was a good one too. That's funny. That shit was funny. You said that one already. If your kids don't like your mate, could you still consider marriage?
I think it depends on why they don't like them. Do they not like them because he or she said something to them, or do they not like them because they just don't want me to be with nobody because they used to me being single?
Right.
Because I mean, I don't have children, but my mom, like I said, she had a boyfriend that I didn't like. So I told her that I didn't like him. And she had been married before to somebody that wasn't my father. So, and I liked him. Like I called him dad. I was also younger then. I was like 6 or something when they got married. So as a kid, I probably was more open than a teenager. So she got with this other dude. I was a teenager at the time. So now my thoughts might have been different for that reason, because she also had that whole gap of like, she wasn't dating nobody and now she is.
Right.
Coming with these new rules that I'm like, what? Like, nah, this rules of the house. This ain't what she was doing. What are you talking about?
Right.
But it was just something about him I did not like. Like, I just couldn't stand it. And I also had a grandma that, she'd ride with whatever I say. So I was like, Grandma, I don't like him. And she like, well, why you don't like him? I'm like, I don't know. I don't like him. She was like, I don't like him either. Oh, that's all I need. That was like, I was right in not liking him. I was like, okay.
Like, Mama, what's your problem? You don't see what me and Grandma see? Goddamn it.
That to me still the whole deal. I'm like, oh, Grandma said it's cool. It's cool.
Like, real time.
So I told her I didn't like him, and she asked me like, why? And I was like, I don't know. It's just something about him. He just don't sit well with me. But I really could not pinpoint it, but everything in me was screaming, I didn't like this man. So she was trying to make us bond and be cool, and it just wasn't working out. So one day I got my hair done in like the west suburbs, and we lived on the west side, and she sent him to pick me up. I was like, just like him? I thought it was him, and then I called my grandma from the payphone inside the doggone thing. And I was like, Grandma, my mama sent him to pick me up, and I'm not getting in his car. I'm about to just start walking home. And I literally walked home. Like,
damn.
Literally walked home. Like, I was not getting in no car with him. I didn't like him that much that I didn't even want to ride home. I didn't care how long I had.
Damn. Did he see you come out the shop?
Yeah. And he was like, Crystal, I just act like I didn't hear him. I just kept walking. And this is with no cell phone, no page, no nothing. I'm just like, I'll figure out how to get home. Like, I am not getting in the car.
Wow.
Adamant. When I get to a point of like, I don't like something or I don't want to do something, I am adamant that I'm not gonna do it.
Hey y'all, she is not lying. When Crystal make her mind up and say she's done with that shit, she be done. You can be 2 feet away from her. You can talk to her and she will be done with you. Hey, I'm not playing, y'all. It happened to me in high school. She'll be done.
Look,
I'll be so serious. She told me the whole Six Flags trip. She didn't talk to me at all. She'd be serious. She was mad at me, didn't talk to me the whole trip.
Like, I'm nice.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. That's a great fucking attribute to have too, though, because people can't. A lot of people ain't like that. You cut that shit out. Hey, nigga, you gonna act right? It's done.
Yeah, I'll be over it. Like, I'm done, super done. So
You be done.
He ended up being crazy for real. Like he had all types of issues. So it really was a lot wrong with him. But she was with him for 2 years.
Okay.
And then they broke up. I was happy, and that was it.
Of course you were.
I was thrilled. Me and my grandma, happy as can be.
Did Gina like him?
No.
Okay.
But Regina wasn't as vocal. Regina like, that's mom's business. I'm like, nah, I don't like him. I don't like that dude.
True.
Be real, like, nah, I ain't feeling it. Regina like, that's mom. Nah, I don't care about that.
I don't care, Gina. No. Get his ass out of here. Wise dude here all day. See, then you got rules like you can't be wearing these shorts in the house now. You gotta.
Yeah.
I already know.
You got rules. You can't have male company. Like, what?
You're like, why not?
We was having male company before.
Right. What the fuck?
Like, that's disrespectful to your mom. Then we use words like disrespectful when my mom was letting us do it, but now you disrespectful.
Right.
And then my mom, she got to ride with him because he like man of the house, even though he don't live there. But like now she got to be like, you guys understand? And I'm like, I don't understand.
Hell no.
Last week. I don't get it. No, don't get it.
Who is this stranger and why is he making rules for our house? Get him out of here.
Oh yeah, that's
funny.
It does depend on why they don't like him, but my reason I couldn't pinpoint my reason, but I knew it was something about him. My mama still dated him until she found out for herself, so it didn't make marriage though.
True. My mom dated a dude, and I didn't like him only because he was dating my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man, she out every fucking night. She come in late. He ate at the crib in like 3 days. I'm at grandma's crib eating and shit. Like, God damn, who is this dude? And why you keep taking my mom out? You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it.
Did she keep talking to him or she broke up with him?
She talked to him for like, I think from when I was 5 to about 7. About 2 years.
You didn't even like it at the age of 5.
No, man. Gone somewhere. See, I ain't gonna lie. Me and my mom used to be like best friends. So as a shorty, you know what I'm saying, single parent home, this my mama. And then this dude taking her out and shit every fucking night. Me and my mom used to have talks at night, you know what I'm saying? Like, mama, can I talk to you? She like, yeah, come on, talk to me, boy, come on. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm asleep by the time she come in the crib. I ain't have my nightly talk. Nigga, what are you doing? So, you got to call him Mr. and Mrs. whatever. So one day, I was about 7 years old. I called him by his first name. He was like, wait a minute. I said, no. Just for argument's sake, we're going to call him Terry. I said, hey, Terry. He was like, wait a minute, JC. I said, Terry. You going to listen to me now? He was like, your son told me, Terry, you going to listen to me now. I said, yeah, you going to listen to me right now. Right now. Next day, you take my mama, you taking me too. Because guess what, man? We a package deal, fam. You have never offered to take me with y'all. You're like, well, the places we go to lounges and you can't really be there. I can sit at the bar and drink orange juice, man. I know what I can do. Just take me, man, down. He took me one time. We had a fucking ball. So my mom is still friends with him to this day. And I call him uncle. You know what I'm saying? That's my uncle. That's my dude, man. I love that dude. He was like, all you wanted me to do was take you out with us one time. That's it. You never offered. That's why I ain't like you, man. You never offered, bro. Just be courteous. It's like, fuck. Just be courteous. On the real.
My God.
He was like, I never thought a kid would think like that. Like you used to be like, your mom would tell me too, like, my son don't think like normal kids, man. Like you have to treat him kind of differently. You know, like I'm thinking like, is he retarded? Like, what's wrong with the nigga? Like, no, he's just super smart on some other shit. Like he should know this shit, but he knows this shit.
Oh my gosh. So he wasn't a bad dude. It was just you take my mom away from me, my time, my quality.
Exactly.
That I'm
like you said earlier. Yeah, like you said earlier. Yeah, you taking my mom away from me, dog. Like I ain't hate him at all. Like he was a good dude, and he still to this day is a good dude. He's a loving dude. I love him, man. It's my brother.
Yeah.
It's my uncle. I love him.
That's so cute.
Shut your ass up.
I get it. I understand. Dude. Okay. Oh, all right. They said, how do you handle someone portraying they're single as a dollar bill on social media, but don't act like it behind closed doors?
See, I want to know what you mean by don't act like it behind closed doors. What does that part mean? So they have a significant other or something? What does that mean?
I'm gonna guess on this one. So
okay.
They probably don't have an actual title, but they probably spend a lot of time together in private. And that's what I'm guessing. They probably spend a lot of time in private. So the girl probably think like this is going somewhere, but on social media, or the guy, could go either way, it's on social media, he look like he ain't got nothing going on.
I get you. I got you now. All right, I got it now. I got you. Okay. Because I was like, what the fuck does this mean? Like, all right, okay, I got you.
That's how I interpret it now. If that ain't what they but that's how I interpret it.
I like your interpretation a lot better. All right, than what I read. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. I guess shit. Get a title then. Fuck it. If you want to act like you fucking. How can I put it? I've never had nobody do that to me. You know what I'm saying? I've never done that to anybody else. So I guess just fucking put a title to that shit if that's what you want.
And what if
have a talk with them?
Or what if they not the social media type? You know, people say that.
They don't want to put you out there like social media like that.
They say they're private.
Now you know it ain't real until they put it on Facebook, right?
That's what they say.
That's what they say, right? That's what they say. That's what they say.
You see my thing? That's what they say.
Yeah, that's what they say. Nigga, you really ain't got nobody that y'all put on Facebook that y'all go together. Man, what? I gotta put in a relationship with somebody and shit. Come on, man. What? I guess.
When they went from just in a relationship to like you actually put their name and tag them, I said, oh, they serious stuff now.
They putting the world on blast. They putting you on blast to the world, G.
I felt a little thick, and I was in a committed relationship. Heavy that like you want me to now tag him. That was a must.
Nigga, I got a call. Like the third day we was together, like officially. I ain't gonna never forget this shit. Like you said, when Facebook started that tagging shit, I got a call. I remember this shit vividly. You ain't tagged my name yet. It's still same relationship, but you ain't tagged my name. I said, God damn, it's 50,000 pictures of us together. They know me and you together. I said in a relationship already. Now I gotta tag your name. Fuck. All right, to please you, I'll tag your goddamn name. The fuck? Why?
The whole thing.
That's weird. So all right, so what about you? What'd you say?
Well, but I'm trying to think of like how they act single or how.
That's what I'm thinking. Like how they portray themselves single.
Like, do they make, do they share a lot of single person memes or something? Like,
right, that's what I'm trying to think too. Like, how do they?
Or do they just never post you? Or do they engage with people of the opposite sex in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable? Like,
it might be that, and they might post them without. They might post the person that they with without saying like, yeah, me and Bay, or you know what I'm saying, something like that.
Right. It might not have a real good caption. It might not have a heart, so you what you're trying to say.
Well, it might be like, me and my homie, we kicking it again.
They be reading everything. They're like, is that a heart? Did they put a face? They look like this. They be reading the picture.
And that's a red heart too. That ain't even no different color heart. Oh.
Like that.
God damn.
In the 3 places together, they go together.
The same night too. They went the same night in 3 places.
Or they like, I was at Grand Lux and then she said she was at Grand Lux too. You saw they was at Grand Lux at the same time? Inspector Gadgets. They be
On the real
stuff together.
You ain't lying, Chris. Damn.
Magnifying glass.
How much y'all getting paid to do this?
Be on and popping.
How much y'all getting paid? Right. God damn.
So I guess, I think it's a conversation you got to have. So if you seeing it and it's making you feel some type of way, but y'all together all the time, then just talk to them about it. Just see how it's making you feel and then see if something different could happen. But there are some people that are just private. Like, I choose not to change my relationship status whenever I'm in another relationship. And I've done that for the past 2 relationships. I haven't changed. But I do post now, not the last relationship, but the one before that. We took a lot of pictures all the time and posted. But it just seemed like every time a relationship ends, I start thinking differently about how I do things. So after that relationship ended, and then I had the last relationship, like we took a lot of pictures, but I didn't post a lot.
You didn't post a lot. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
right.
I more so posted on like something extreme that happened.
Birthdays and
right,
shit.
I wouldn't just do like everyday posts because every time something ends, it just be like, you got to go through all them photos and delete them. Like, everybody be like, oh my God, relationship goals. And I'm like, you don't even know what's happening over here.
Yeah, I hate that.
It feels too intense for me. So now the next relationship, who knows how like that's going to look? I don't know.
Right. You ain't going to never post. You can never post that motherfucker. Never. Never post that motherfucker. I'm telling you right now, don't post that motherfucker. You're going to get so much traffic. Oh my God. It's going to be so much. Jesus Christ.
I can only post group photos when we're together. Like,
yeah.
And then he in there and I'm not too close.
Right. Might be a person in between y'all or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, man. Shit.
Thought process, because even that person, like, just who he is, but like just his name, everybody else.
That's why I said.
Like, everybody swear they know him, whether they know him personally or not. Everybody swear they know him. So
right. That's why I said don't post
shit. The type of information you'll probably get with that is probably just too intense.
Oh, you be like, Lord, not another one.
Overwhelming. I start questioning my whole sense of being. Like, I don't know if I can do this. This seems like, I don't know. Work out. Not sure.
Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah.
And kudos to my ex that didn't take my pictures down. Fuck with you hard, man. Thank you.
I done took them all down. I done hit them. I'm like, I ain't trying to mess up the situation.
No, true. I look back, I ain't gonna lie, like 2 days ago, I look back at one of my ex's shit. I'm like, still got my pictures up there. All right, yeah, G, good shit.
Like, oh man. But that'd be a process to go on like all your social media, take photos down.
Take all of them down. Yeah, especially if you got a lot. Take all of them down. Jesus Christ. That's too much.
Overwhelming.
He said,
Let's just keep it simple. We could take the pictures. We just ain't got to post them. We can make our own photo books and whatever we want to do with them.
Real talk.
We could have them in the house. We could frame them. We could put them on camera. All that little cute stuff. But I don't know about this.
True.
All right. Was that your question?
No, that was yours, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that was yours. Yep.
Okay.
Is it a healthy relationship if they always throw conversations back in your face?
No.
Kari Janelle Evans said that.
No, it's not, because then you can't even trust that they're gonna protect what you said. Like,
right.
Because then I'm gonna start second guessing everything I tell you, because I don't know how you're gonna use this ammunition. And I can speak freely and honestly and be vulnerable about what I'm thinking, because you might use it one day in an argument. Like,
Yep.
So I can't be in a relationship with somebody that I can't speak my truth in a raw way without feeling like all you doing is saving all this so you can bring it when it's convenient for you.
Yep. Like,
so I would say no. Yes.
Hey, that's great. That's great. I'm glad you said that. And I say no as well for the same reason, because it's like, damn, you've been holding on to this one. You know what I'm saying? Just to throw this shit back up. So it's like they saving it for a rainy day. In case I fuck up, I'm gonna bring this shit right back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you did. Wait a minute. I apologize for that. We got over that, I thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that's your excuse? Come on, man. That
They're
shit
gonna be
whack
like,
as hell.
in March 15th, 2019 at 10:43. I remember when you said.
And I'm like, wait a minute. You had this shit bottled up, waiting just for a rainy day. Like, shit, I'm gonna throw this shit at his ass if he say something. Yeah, I ain't with that. That's whack as hell. I can't be in a relationship like that. Like you said, man, I don't feel like I can be truthfully me if you're doing that type of shit.
Yeah. Or if I tell you something real sensitive and you be like, well, that's why he left you anyway. What? What?
On the real, like,
you got to annulment, divorce, break up.
Real talk. And that's when you can call a man a bitch. He do some shit like that. Like, all right, you a bitch ass. All right. Yeah, get your ass out of here.
Yeah, I couldn't be with nobody to do that. That's rude.
Me neither. Yeah, that's rude as fuck.
That's like hurtful. And you're supposed to be valuing my, like, protecting my emotions.
Protecting my heart. Yeah, man.
You don't care? Okay, cool. Got it.
All right. On the real. That's a spiteful ass person. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Moving on. Right.
They're not gonna work out. So yeah, if you got somebody like that in your life,
Kari, yeah, leave. Carrie, Kari, yeah, get out of there.
Just off that one.
Ain't good for you, Carrie. Nope.
You gotta get out of there. That ain't love, that ain't caring, that ain't nothing.
Nope.
You don't need an enemy like that, let alone the person that you sleep with. Like,
no. Hello. Preach.
Oh, done and done. All right. Okay, I don't know about that one. Stretch Baptiste said, how do you know when it's time to let go?
That kind of goes, I guess, case by case. But for me, when I know in my heart, like when I know, it becomes a chore instead of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be like, I gotta call her before she say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't call me today, or I gotta text her before she say something. You ain't text me today. That's when it's time to go. Because that means I don't want to be in a relationship no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done with it. And it's just becoming work now. It's like, fuck, like a relationship shouldn't really be work, even though you have to work in a relationship to be, you know what I'm saying, close. It shouldn't be taxing. It shouldn't be a job. It shouldn't be something that you loathe to do. I shouldn't have to like saying, I got to call her today. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that. So when it comes to that point for me, that's when it's time for me to go.
Okay. I think when you come around and my energy feels drained and I'm truly not happy, like not just one day or 2 days or an hour or 2 hours, like not just sporadically, but when I'm just truly unhappy and can't quite get back into like liking you like that, or even wanting to spend time with you, I think that's when it's time to go. When I just, I'm just not myself, or because I'm usually happy. So if I get to an unhappy place, and something ain't right, or if I feel like I have to slow down or step back from the type of person that I am in order for you to feel good, or in order for you to feel confident, then I think it's time for me to go. Because I can't scale me back. I just only know how to be me. So if I scale me, it'll make me unhappy. And even if it does make you feel happy, I'm sitting over here looking at you like, you like, can't. Like, you want to know my real answer? Because the way this real set up.
I'm with you on that.
I think when I'm legit unhappy and can't get it, like we done had conversations, we done talked about it, We done tried to work on it. And I feel like I have given my max of what I can give, and I have changed as much as I'm willing to change, and I have adjusted as much as I feel like I can do without losing me. Then if that ain't working, then I think
it's over.
Yeah.
It's over, man.
Because if I ain't happy, you ain't gonna be that happy either. Because I can't.
Real talk.
I'm not affectionate when I'm not happy. I'm not thoughtful when I'm not happy. Like I don't.
Because you ain't fake. Yeah, you ain't fake.
And I don't be like, yeah, it's just like I go into routine mode. Like yeah, when I wake up, and yeah, I let you know when I go to sleep, and yeah, I text you in the middle of the day or call you. But it's because it's routine. It's not because I really wanted to. I just because that's what we do.
Right. That's the job shit I'm talking about. That's the job shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So
fucking routine.
That's when I've had to let stuff go.
Good shit.
Like it can't go nowhere. Like when I know that marriage is what I want eventually. And I never put like a time frame like, well, if we got to be together for 2 years and then get engaged at the 3rd year and then we get married. Like I ain't never talked about it that way or thought about it that way. But I do need to see that we can head in that direction for me. So if I feel like we can't, then I also feel like I got to let it go. I'm still not going to get what I ultimately want. Like, the person for me, then let me move on so I can be available for that person and you could be available for whoever is best for you.
Yep. That's what I be saying. Like, we sitting over here miserable, man. We've been sitting over here, ain't talking in fucking hours, and you can tell I ain't happy. I can tell you ain't happy. And we just want to keep doing this.
Because the breakup is hard. That's why.
For what? For what? Let's move around, man. The breakup is hard.
Like,
that shit.
want to do it. So we be like, let's just be.
And that's why we do it. You like, maybe the magic will resurface. No, it's not resurfacing. No, it's over with. It's over with. Just don't want to let go.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, and when you decide that that's where you are in your relationship, it could be in like year 2 or 3, but some people stay because they do hope that the magic or whatever will come back, and it don't. And it's still the same reason that you were feeling in the first place. Like that reason never goes away, and then y'all still break up.
Yep. Ultimately, you still broke. Now you just wasted your life.
Now you wasted 2 years. Now it was a waste of time. If you would have did it in year 2, it wouldn't have been a waste of time.
No.
Before, you wasted 2 years for sure. You did do that.
You definitely did. You big dummy, like Red Fox.
Let's call a spade a spade. That's what we did. We wasted time, and it's okay. That's what we chose to do. Real shit.
Thanks for helping me waste time, nigga.
Right. We did it together. We tagged team wasting time. Look at us. Go us. Go us.
Oh shit.
All right. Your question?
Is it mine?
Yeah, I just asked stretches.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay. Damn, we almost went through all these almost.
We only got maybe 2.
Maybe 2 more? All right.
Yeah.
If the person you like introduces you as a good friend, how should you interpret that? Tavisha Guyton said that.
So, if they were spending time like the other people were saying when they just act single on something, but they spend a lot of time, then that might not be a horrible thing because y'all got a real title, so you got to say something when you introduce them. Or you could just say their name. That could work too. People be putting titles ahead of stuff when you could just be like, Crystal, this is such and such, this is okay. That would be the easiest route to go since y'all ain't got no title in real life anyways.
True.
Put a good friend on it. If y'all were spending a lot of time, it can feel like a little nerve has been pinched a little bit.
Yeah. Good friend.
Good friend.
I just got through digging you down a couple hours ago, and now you calling me a good friend. What the fuck?
Like it almost would have been better just to say their name. Don't even say say whatever it is. So now if y'all have not done anything and y'all literally just hanging out and they call you a good friend, then I think that means they don't like you like that. So, and they are making it clear to you in that moment that this ain't nothing else.
Yep.
We friends, and that's how you need to read that.
Yep.
So in that moment, they might even talk to somebody else. They not being rude to you. They just see you as a friend. They don't see you as nothing else. So I think it depends on the context.
Yes.
The relationship or whatever y'all got going on and how they introduce you, because y'all ain't got no titles. That's what it is. But
real talk.
To say this is such and such, because I don't want to put no title on it. Now, if we together, then it's my baby. This is whatever. I've never called nobody my man, and I don't know. I've never said it before. I ain't never like this.
I ain't never heard you say that. Yeah, I never heard you say that.
I've never said that. I think it feels weird to me. Like, but then guys be like, you can't say your boyfriend, he a grown man. I'm like, but my man just sounds so territorial.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see this my man. Like, what the fuck?
It sounds so like, girl, I got me one. That's what my man feel like to me.
I've never heard. That's crazy. I've never heard you introduce one of your boyfriends as your man. That's you.
I
right.
never have. Never.
Damn. That's real.
I don't know. It feels awkward to me. I haven't quite gotten to that point in life.
True. And I never said. You know what? I never said my woman. I say my girl. This my girl. You know what I'm saying? This my girl. And then like, and sometimes that get misinterpreted. Like I had the girl say before. Girlfriend of mine said before, like, you introduced me as your girl. That could mean anything. Like, this my home girl. No, I said, nope. You just said the key thing, home girl. If you my home girl, I'm gonna say that. Or this my friend. I say that. You know what I'm saying? This is my friend. When I introduce you, Crystal, what I say? This my best friend, Crystal. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This my friend. This my sister. This my. I never say it's my girl. I ain't never say it's my girl, Crystal, right here. Never. Cause you ain't my girl.
Never said
you
that.
know what I'm saying? Never. So I be like, nah, girl. I told her girl, like, nah. You'll hear it. You'll hear the difference. They like, and then she found out. She like, you know, went out and around y'all. She like, oh shit, you do say like this, my friend. Yeah, exactly. You my girl. They're my friend. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. Oh yeah.
These titles are interesting, but you wouldn't call your good friend though. Like that part she understand.
Yeah, good friend. Yeah,
your
good
girlfriend
friend. Like
is your good friend.
Good friend really does mean I don't like you like that. Like you just said. Yeah. It's my good friend. Like. I'm putting emphasis on good so you can understand, motherfucker. You my good friend.
It's almost like your homie, your dude, like y'all bump fists, like y'all, y'all cool. They trying to let you know y'all cool. Y'all good to go.
That's it. Yeah, we good. That's it. We just good friends. Fuck that shit. That's real. That's real though.
That's what I think. So that's what I came up with. But ain't nobody introduced me as their good friend either, so I don't know.
True. Yeah, well, it's my good friend Crystal.
No.
Yeah, what?
They don't even go together. They don't even go together.
I was told as a man, I'm not supposed to say best friend. And I'm like, what? What are these rules? First of all, who made that rule up that men can't say certain shit like best friend? It's my best friend, G. What the fuck? I'm letting you know.
What you supposed to say? Your good friend? Your friend?
I guess I'm supposed to say this is my friend, or just I guess the good friend is for the men. I guess I don't know. Hell no.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Best works just fine. You didn't say it's my bestie. You didn't say that.
Right. I definitely ain't saying that shit.
That's my bestie.
I got more. Dee, if you watching, Dee loves to call me her bestie. She loves to call me that. Now that's cool. You a woman. You can say that. I ain't walking around like, this my bestie. No, hell no.
Yeah, right. It's kind of like little Caillou on PBS. Like, no. That doesn't sound very manly, but.
Not at all. What the fuck?
Whatever. That is hilarious.
You stupid.
Right. Here, let's do this one as the last one.
The last one. Let's get it.
Oh, I got a story for this one. Okay. Have you ever talked to or dated someone that your friend liked, but that person didn't like your friend?
I got a story too, nigga. Yeah. What I said to him was, she ain't like you. I mean, why do I have to be dry? Because she ain't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the young lady, my homeboy in question, asked the young lady out, and she told him, this is word for word. She said, I don't see you like that, which is cool. And he said at the time, he was like, when she said that, she could have left it at that. He said, but she went one inch further and was like she took it a step further and she fucked up. She was like, ain't Jason single? What he doing now? Can you give me his number? And he was like, what? I just asked you out and then you're gonna come back and ask me about this nigga? Like, don't do that. Like, you could have just kept it at, I don't like you like that. I don't see you like that. All right, we cool. We can finish the day. The next day you can call me and be like, what's up with Jay? But not right after.
Not in that moment.
Yeah. So he was like, and this is how some niggas think, man. Some niggas talk. So he said, hey man, you fuck her, just fuck her once and leave her. Don't even fuck her no more. I'm like, you are nuts.
To be hurt.
Yeah, you are nuts. Because she hurt your feelings, you want me to hurt her feelings, nigga?
Oh my God.
It was hilarious. I was like, dog, what's crazy is though, I don't like her like that. So it didn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, that one I didn't like that. It happened again. Yeah, now I was like, yeah, bro, yeah, but I'm about to get this one. You might have to be mad at me for a minute. I'm sorry. She didn't like you. I'm sorry. She didn't like you.
Oh my God.
She got over it, so we was cool. Yeah, he got over it.
See, I never did it with like a friend, but I have done it with like somebody that we was cool.
Okay.
Didn't consider her a friend. So we this was in college, and I heard, because college people be talking. So I heard that she talked to him. And me and her was like sort of on our way to being cool, but we wasn't friends right there. So but I still asked her because he asked me out. I had already heard that she was messing with him or had messed him up, whatever. So I asked her, I'm like, you still like him? Do you mind if I go out with him? She was like, oh no, absolutely not. It's whatever it's supposed to be. Okay, cool. Whatever you tell me, that's what I'm rolling with. Like, I'm not about to read into it and try to ask some more questions. Like, you said what you said, I said, okay.
Right.
So I went on a date with him, and everybody in school knew I went on a date with him. And then we were all riding to a football game together, and she was silent. Like, this car ride for hours, and she was silent, didn't say a word. So I'm like, usually be talking. Like, what's up with her? We go to the football game, get back in the car. We coming back for another 3-hour ride. Then one of the girls was like, such and such has an issue with you, right? Like, the girl, we sit next to each other in the back. And I'm like,
what the fuck?
What? I was like, got an issue about what? And she was like, because you went out with such and such. And I was like, but I asked her though. She was like, but you should have known better. Girl, we didn't even.
Oh yeah, what kind of unwritten rule is that? Yeah, what the fuck is that? You was being a grown up by asking her. First of all, you didn't have to do that. I didn't have to even ask you. Come on, girl.
This girl said you should have known. But you said, and she was like, that wasn't right of you. That was so wrong. That's like a girl code. Girl, I asked you. That was the
girl. Real talk. That wasn't no girl code.
Was it?
That's weird. Especially when we ain't friends like that.
We weren't even friends like that. So we were for sure not friends after that. I talked to him for 2 years.
I'm sure.
I talked to him for 2 years, and that's what happened. Right?
Damn. You made a whole 2-year thing on her ass. Wop. Get your ass out of here, girl. I don't care about your feelings. Going with him for 2 years, fam. Fuck you. Chris, you a beast.
If I ask you a question, you got to tell me whatever you got to say, because I ain't the bush.
Yes, real talk. Like, you really, and that's crazy. You didn't have to even ask her that. You was being courteous. You was trying to be upstanding woman.
I tried. Oh, girls say, please. I ain't never had no fight in my life, but I still be acting like a whole G, like,
what? Right. Gee, don't nobody want it with your ass. Nobody want it with your ass. It's just some people, they don't have to fight for you to know that they can fight. You be like, all right, I'm straight.
Man, they be like, what?
I'm gonna leave Crystal ass alone.
The funniest. Yes.
That's hilarious.
That's my college story.
That's a good story. Damn good story. 2 years. That's a damn good story.
Oh, shoot. Well, I am so glad we got to see each other today.
Yes, me too. I had fun. This was a
I'm
good
gonna
one.
put it on YouTube, so you guys subscribe.
Yep. Hit that subscribe button, man. I know y'all be watching. We see the views, but hit the subscribe button. We got y'all, man.
Yes, please subscribe and give us new questions. We always, every week, new questions. And then the Real Talk in Jeans Facebook group is still thriving. So
Sure is.
You know, chime in and say something on there too. Join.
Yep.
And anything else y'all want to tell us, let us know. Jason,
Real Talk.
soon.
Yeah.
2 more weeks left.
I got 2 more weeks. I'm locked up for 2 more weeks. I'll be out.
Lord.
Oh, what my man called me, Tupac. What's his name, man? My man in the group.
Definitely did. This is not gone Tupac right there.
Fuck. You know what I'm saying? For the next 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks when we do the show, I'm gonna wear me a bandana and shit. Have my shit on.
Put that on. Get your Tupac shirt. Tie your bandana like that.
Right.
Roll with it.
I got you. Put me some glitter right here on my nose and shit, like a nose
Do
ring.
some. Get that little nose ring going. You good to go.
You so silly, girl.
All right. Well, I love you.
Love you too, Chris. You already know. Love y'all too, y'all.
See y'all next week. We'll see y'all next week.
Next week. Peace.
All right. Bye.
Bye.